What the fuck? I can do this shit. Watch this.
Hey yo, you know what the fuck going on? G Hunch represent Talk of the Town, represent Mass Coalition. We got another banging episode. I know, guys, we took a couple weeks off, but we still been dropping content every single week. Don't be hating on me. Like, y'all be trying to chew me up on IG. Like, chill out. I'm gonna get to the other episodes. But we got a special episode today. You know, got the Queen. She had me on her show. I think, what was it, like last year?
It was last year.
Yeah, last year. So it's about time we finally bring on our show. Introduce yourself.
I am happy to be here. That's number one. It's your number one around the way girl, Phoenix Fyre. And I am happy to be here on Talking to Town.
Appreciate that. You see how she's like so like used to it? You wanna know why she's so used to it? Because she been on the radio. She got her own shows going on. She be on live. She be doing everything. She be on live on the late nights too, y'all. Y'all gotta make sure y'all tune in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in. You're not gonna want to miss that. How you feeling today though?
I feel great.
Feeling good?
I'm just happy to be here finally.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's been a while. I've been busy. I know you've asked me to come on. Was that last year?
Mm-hmm.
Sometime last year. Yeah.
Right after we did the radio interview with you, yep.
Yeah.
And then your schedule was. Y'all thought I'd be busy.
Yeah, I'm a mom. That's, the number one priority. I have 4 children. So, yeah, they get in my way. But I love it. I love it.
That actually goes into my first question, because I know, like you said, you're a mom. I'm a dad. Parent gang. Shout out to all the parents. How do you manage, handling your career and then also being a mom at the same time? Because, sometimes you can't make it to these events. Sometimes you can't, probably go live or shoot an episode or whatever case you want to do.
There's a lot of things that I'll miss out on. One thing that I know that there will always be something. Something else will always come up. So if I can't make this event or I can't make this show or whatever, there's always something else to attend. My children come first, I have 3 little kids and then I have a 19-year-old. So she's a big help and I really appreciate her.
Yeah, that's dope. It's all about family, guys. You feel what I'm saying? All about family.
We feeling nice in here, y'all.
Yo, it's so crazy. Here's the thing. I'm on like a tired high right now. That's why I had to roll this blunt, because me and the team, we've been going everywhere this week. It was just like, bruh, we still got like 3 more stops ahead of us. So
right.
We just trying to make it work. Yeah, feel me? So how did you get into being on the radio when you was on the radio?
So I'm really, really new to radio.
Really?
Really new. I was invited to a radio station in 2002. And I didn't stay at that radio station long. It just wasn't a right fit for me. So Dex hit me up, DJ Dex, and he said, where are you? I haven't seen you. I'm like, yeah, I'm just chilling right now. Mm-hmm. He invited me to Big City Radio, and that was it.
Just took off.
That was it.
It's so crazy saying that you're new, because it's like the personality, just like I told Chubb, like once you get on the radio, the personality just, it's like a switch. You feel me?
Right.
It's like you're just so talented with it. You know exactly what you're doing. You know how to maneuver around the show. So it's kind of crazy hearing that you say you're new to it.
Yeah, very new. I think that what I was taught by someone who's been in communications and in radio for years is that these type of ways, or how you talk, how you move, that personality is something that can't be taught. You actually have to be that way. I think that I've always had something inside of me that liked to talk and liked to interact with people. I love my people, so it's easy. It's easy for me to talk and communicate and ask and give you the opportunity to share you without any interruptions. So yeah, it's just something that was created inside of me. God created that. Like I could not be myself. Like I'm just myself.
I feel like that's definitely what the radio needs. People that just know how to flow the show, know how to be themselves, know how to talk, interact with the artist, the guest, or whatever the case may be. Like, and that's exactly what you do. So that's dope. Huge kudos to you. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
I'm still mad. I'm mad.
Don't be mad.
I'm mad.
I have a feeling what's coming.
I'm mad because it's like, why? Like, why did they have, like, they didn't have to close down. They didn't have to,
So, yeah, I mean, with a lot of smaller radio stations, I think we're just like blackballed, like from what I know with Big City Radio, there was just a little feed that we were using, not much, but if it's the FCC, they come in and they shut us down. And then, we're not even really competing with anyone. It's almost like just allow them to have something,
Right.
give us something to have, something that is just for us in the city, especially in the city of Boston. They, when you're competing with 94.5 and all the 108 or whatever, they don't like that. And that's my opinion. They don't like that, and it's unfortunate that we was taken off the air because we were one of those stations that was still on the air. FM 88.5. I can drive and listen to Dex and Jeff 2 times and be like, they're funny, or call in. And then, they push us to online radio. And the owner made the decision that he's just going to chill for a bit. 20 plus years on the air. I mean, kudos to you, Richie. I mean, I appreciate him for giving me the opportunity to really push me and my brand,
Right.
because that was actually snatched from under me for decisions I made, for not making certain decisions, because I don't mix business with pleasure. So that's a big fight for a woman, I think, in media and in radio, and anybody that wants success behind the camera or in front of the camera. There's there's things you have to do to stay afloat, and those are the things I'm just not going to do.
Shit.
Don't get too quiet in here, you guys.
Hey, me being me, I would be like, you know what? I already know what you mean by, you know what I'm saying? Because I already heard a few stories with a few other people, whatever the case may be. But,
Right.
hey, that's neither here or there. I just feel like they shouldn't have took y'all off there because, one, out of all the radio stations that is out here, or was out here, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, I don't care. Y'all was bringing local talents, local artists, local people that's actually in the city making moves up to the...
Right.
Aside from Spark FM,
Right.
it was you guys. And it's just like they took that away from the community. I don't think they know how big that is. So I just wanted to...
I wouldn't really be surprised some of the competitors, which I don't feel we should compete. I mean,
This is Boston.
I love
Everybody
Spark
wanted to compete.
FM. I love other radio stations that are out there. I don't mind interviewing people and us sharing interviews. Like, I've hit up Spark like, hey, I got Harlem smart guy here. I want you guys. Can you get him in? Like, I feel like if I bring someone here, or if I ask someone on my platform, I'm going to share, especially if the person is big. It's unfortunate. I mean, it really is unfortunate. I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed, those Fridays where I had the local play party and I had the local guest on, or local artists, and I played local artist music. I didn't even care, and that was like, y'all can argue with me or not. I didn't care what it sounded like. I didn't care if it was uber bad. The fact of the matter is, this person can say, Mom, I'm on the radio, and that made me feel good to know that I use my platform and what was given to me for a short period of time to push it on air for others to hear it. That actually made me happy.
Yeah, it's crazy because I can actually attest to that too. Because once I left the station, I got a few inboxes from people I haven't spoken to in years. They're just like, yo, was that you just on the radio? I'm like, yeah, that was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, tight shit. But that was one of my highlights of last year, honestly. So I want to say thank you for that as well, because that was crazy, getting those messages and just being on the air and just talking when I was talking, and you know what I'm saying, putting everything out there, and then seeing a year later how everything just in fruition was just
right.
Feel me? So
we thank God for that. Like, I just couldn't stop though. Once Big City shut things down, I decided that Phoenix Fyre can't rest. You know, I started Welcome to the Tell-All.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, Welcome to the Tell-All to me was it was my baby. It was like, you know, hey, could I interview you? You tell me what you want me to ask you, because it's all about you. You're telling it all. You're telling your side.
I got one question though before you continue. Like, the names that you be coming up with your shows be so motherfucking catchy. Like, how do you get into those names? First, that's why I really want to know. Like, how do you be picking those names? You be like, I bet, and then it's like you just let it roll off your tongue. That's how, like, what? That shit is.
It is good, right? It's a good one. So I didn't come up with that one. I was talking to my sister, and I said I got to come up with a name for this show that I want to do. I had all kind of little names, and she's like, oh, I don't know about that. It gotta, you know, it has to be. And she's been in entertainment for a while. She worked at Bad Boy for a little bit. She was writing songs and all that good stuff. So she can get an idea of what's gonna be catchy. I said we can do the chatting, the talking. She was like, no, welcome to the tell-all. Because, you know, you want to be able to let them tell it all. And I said, that's exactly what I want them to do. And then it just went from there. And then I started a late night show. I said, we got to do something a little more adult-like, a little more, you know, sassy and risque type.
Risque.
And that's when I came up with Straight No Chaser After Hours. And the funny thing is, I didn't realize that we could actually swear after a certain time. So I always be like, oh, we can't swear, we can't say anything bad or whatever. But after a certain time, we could. So it was like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And now I've taken it off the radio, and now we're just podcasting.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, we're just podcasting. Welcome to the Tell-All is still Welcome to the Tell-All. I will still interview people. I'll probably do more interviews like out on the road or come to where people are, and just allow them to tell it all. Tell all their side, especially if they're going through something, and I love it.
Yeah, I'm going up there. You already know I got a story to tell.
Yeah.
The tell-all. I'm gonna tell my all. You feel me?
Tell it.
So
Tell it.
great. I'll probably get emotional. I'm gonna need a couple drinks.
I've been there. You know, there's stories that have come through where it was emotional, and I'm a crybaby, so I'm not gonna stop my tears from flowing.
You cry, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah,
I'm not the type of person. I can't watch somebody cry. I'm gonna start crying.
Yeah, don't
I'm
get
like
me
I'm
to
not
crying.
crying. I'm gonna be like, there's something in my eye.
Yeah, I'm like that too. But I'm just not going to put those things to rest. It doesn't matter if I go from another radio station, and I don't want to hop around, but I definitely want to be somewhere where I can help and open up doors and use my platform for somebody else to say what they need to say.
I feel that. I love that. Because there's not a lot of platforms that do that. I mean,
Right.
we do that, but
Yeah, y'all do that.
I feel like we just need to come up with our own radio show. Me and you, the host. What's up? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
I would love to. I mean, so I was asked to join a radio station, a nonprofit radio station, which I agreed to. It was for a VP position, and I'm with it. I'm not sure what is necessarily 1,000% required of me, but whatever it is, I want to do it, and I want to make a difference. I definitely want to make a difference for the youth, for our men of color. I'm a big pro advocate of fathers and the black male, and I just want to use my platform for the good.
I love that.
No matter what platform I'm sitting on.
I feel like a lot of people's gonna like whatever platform, like you said, whatever platform you said. No, I feel like a lot of people's gonna fluctuate and follow because of the bigger picture that you're trying to get to, which is a lot of people's bigger pictures. But I just feel like you just need to put that together.
Right.
Everybody's on the same page with trying to give somebody a platform to do what they want to do. We put that together. Even if you throw like a big ass event, together.
Right.
That would be fucking legendary. Not only for the city, but for everybody that's involved, because it's gonna show that we can actually unify, not only as different collectives, but as a city. So
I would hope that would work, and I would hope that that could work. I think that I don't know. I've said it before. I've had people in my face say, we could do it, we can get together and we could totally
same
put it together and do this. And I'm sitting back and saying that is almost impossible. And you know why? Because we're dealing with so many people that want to be leaders and want to be the head and want to be in competition. I wore this purposely, not even knowing we were going to talk about this. Me versus me. My only competition right now is Phoenix Joy. Phoenix Joy. My middle name is Joy. My first name is Phoenix. For all the haters out there that always tend to question me.
Phoenix niggas.
Yeah, it's Phoenix. But I'm only competing with me. I can only really make me happy. I can only be proud of me. If you're not proud of me, that could hurt me, right? If you're not proud of me, that can hurt me. But if I am proud of myself, I will push myself to do better and be better. And right now, I hate to admit that I'm a one-woman show. I have no help, and it's really funny that I rarely have support. I have another event coming up, a night with Phoenix Fyre, a gentleman's night with Phoenix Fyre. I did one last year. Yeah, I did one last year.
I'll be there.
I did a night with Phoenix Fyre last year, and it was a gentleman's night. And in my opinion, that event should have been packed with our men. Because I was giving them the opportunity to come and look good. You had to wear a sports jacket. You couldn't wear sneakers. You couldn't wear like a hoodie. No, because it was for you.
Okay.
Right,
okay,
it was for you.
Okay.
And all your senses were going to be used that night. Touch, your eyes, your mouth. There was food there. There was.
What is going on at this event? What happened last year?
So what happened last year? I had two comedians. I had two artists. We had Attican Rose. We had Neil Bryant was one of the comedians. Then I had a belly dancer. Actually, first I opened it with the belly dancer.
I've never seen a belly dancer in person.
See? That's why I had the belly dancer.
You've seen everything. Why are you even asking?
That's why. Because I felt like, some of our men don't get the opportunity to experience certain things. I closed it out with the exotic dances, aka strippers. I closed it out, and the men had a good time. But I also feel like there should have been more there, being able to experience what I was giving, and not a lot of women that I see are willing to do that. But the women did come through. They did help to cater to the men, fix their plates. We had whiskey and champagne on the house.
Tequila, I'll be there.
Yeah, we have another one coming up.
I'll be there with this tequila.
Tequila. So I am a part of a crew now called Raindrop Liquors. Uh-oh. So we will have some tequila there.
So you already know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out Raindrop Liquors.
Shout out Raindrop Liquors.
Yeah, definitely. I can't do whiskey no more.
Can't do whiskey? Whiskey is one of my faves.
Whiskey, Hennessy turns me into a new person. So I gotta. Yeah,
I can't do the Hennessy.
Yeah, stick to tequila only. You feel me? Casamigos, perfectly. I feel like this is a good segue to be like, this episode is sponsored by Undeniable Sound, the best studio you can come to in Mass. Check in with my guy, Fly High Uzi. He's literally sparking a blunt and editing this episode right now as we speak. It's luck. Make sure you tap in. The link is always in the motherfucking bio. Feel me? Just have to get that out the way. So, give me some of your, this nigga Frank Nino called me too. I don't know what. Give me some of your favorite moments while being on air. Besides me, I know. Like. So
one of my most interesting interviews was the Smart guy, Harlem. I know you guys know Smart. He was really interesting, and that was a lot, you know, because he's a big personality in himself. There is no changing his thought process, and so I really appreciated that interview. Actually, he was there for an event for me. It was called Maybe It's Me. 2023, Maybe It's Me. It was a relationship seminar, and he really let go at that event, and he talked about the issues he had being raised by his mom, and it was a lot. But that was one of my most memorable interviews, because he taught me a lot about what it's going to take for me to be successful in this business. And he's a lot younger than me, but he is really smart. You know, he doesn't call himself smart for no reason.
So that actually goes into another question that just popped into my head. What do you feel like it takes to be successful in this industry and this business?
Oh my God. Dedication and the removal of procrastination. I procrastinate like no one's business. Like, I hate that. But you really have to fight with what you want your life to look like. If I like nice things, right? I'm not really big on designer or whatever, but I like a beautiful home. I like reliable vehicles. What is it going to take for me to continue to be successful in the real estate market? I need money. I need to find the right connections and the right people to invest into me and for me to invest into. That takes being consistent. Ugh, I am such a procrastinator. But I know that, you know, your gifts will make room for you. That's biblical. You know, I'm one of those churchy girls. That who I am and what God has put in me, those will open up doors, but those doors can stay open but for so long. So if I'm not consistent with staying on the narrow, the path that I need to stay on, if I get up and I say, okay, Phoenix, you're going to do this, you're going to do this, you're going to do it, because if you don't do it, this is going to happen. But I'm still in the bed watching Game of Thrones.
Hey, yo, that's my show, though.
I mean, I'm on season 8 right now. I started last weekend.
What? I done watched that shit like 3 times.
I watch it twice a year. So this is my first. I watch it twice a year.
Oh, yeah.
From the beginning all the way.
I thought it was your first time watching. I was about to say,
No. And let me tell you something. Every time I rewatch it, there's always something I miss. There's always something
that's usually
that
what
I
happens.
miss. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what's going to take being successful. Is really not being lazy, really swallowing and pooping out that lazy. Because if we don't, I mean, it's tough out here.
I say that shit again.
It's tough out here.
She really said it. Nah, that's a fact though. It really is. Cause even with doing the interviews and doing the showcases, like shit, I'd be like, yo, bro, hell no. I'd be like, nah, fuck it, we outside. Like today, I was like, yo, shit, what's the, whoa, like that's just gonna be too much. But I was just like, you know what? It's still gonna be a good time. I'm still gonna be outside. So I definitely understand what you mean with the whole procrastination and being lazy or whatever the case may be. So y'all niggas better stop being lazy. Everybody that be viewing my fucking episodes, yeah, all 675 subscribers. Nigga, stop being lazy,
Nigga, stop being lazy.
That's the first time I heard you swear.
That's not a swear, because I say nigga every day.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not a swear. I don't swear. I try not to swear.
You said that's like a what?
Like a period to a sentence.
Right, nigga. Period. Right.
Almost at the end of everything. Period.
So if your kid was like, nigga, how you like, yeah, little nigga, yeah.
Oh, right. I was about to say, I'm not beating you up for that.
High five. Yeah. Threes.
Yeah, I ain't beating you up for that. It's so funny because my son, he'll be 11. So I got 2 boys, 8, and 1 will be 11. I'll be like, nigga, you're calling me the word. I'm like, okay, I'll stop. I won't even do that to you, my brother. I won't even
My
do
brother.
that. But to me, it just be like, I'm from Roxbury. That's blah, 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 blah. That just comes on out.
Dorchester. But
No Roxbury.
Yeah, Dorchester. You stay out of this. I know what you. JP.
Yeah.
We don't jump in that shit.
Niggas said we don't jump in that shit.
Yeah, we
just let y'all niggas argue about that shit. We don't care, bro. Like, yeah. Nah, that is hilarious. No funny shit. So, as we all know, you have an illustrious career so far, even though you said it's been short. We all know it's cap. Give me your top 3 highlights from your career.
I like how you use that term career because I didn't think that was a career for me. I mean, especially when there's no big money involved, right? My background is real estate. I've been a realtor for over 20 years, but I started a company for myself called With Joy Services, and I do mobile notary, fingerprinting, and I do estate planning.
Fingerprinting.
Yeah, if you need your FD card or whatever for, the FBIs and all that stuff. Like when people transition out, sometimes they need to do like a Corey check. They ask for your fingerprints.
She's the woman in black,
I do those cards, yeah.
That's crazy.
So I never thought radio, podcasting, because it hasn't brought me any big revenue, right? But that's only because I haven't really gotten the opportunities. I haven't bumped into those opportunities yet. But I will say that it has been an outlet for me that I've embraced and that I've loved, and I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop. Now I can feel myself getting emotional because it was brought to me, but at the same time, like I said earlier, it was almost snatched away because of that natural talent. People will hate you for being yourself. And that is something that I had struggled with for a long time, just being Phoenix Joy. I don't want to say my last name because it's still my ex-husband's last name. I got to get rid of that. You get that. Make sure you get rid of your last name after you get a divorce.
I don't want to, wait.
No.
She said, no.
But anyways, I struggle with being me. For a long time, even as a little girl, oh, you're different. I used to hear that a lot. Not everybody thinks like you. And it made me feel like something was wrong with me. So just naturally being Phoenix has turned into me naturally being Phoenix Fyre. Phoenix Fyre, Phoenix Joy, they're the same person. That just being myself, even as an adult, people will still hate me for just being me. So that's what I have, to go back to your question, would you say what I loved or I enjoyed?
No, I say your top 3 moments, but I feel like you kind of just combined it into one, because at the end of the day, your top moment as you being you is basically saying overcoming who don't like you,
right?
Doing what the fuck you love to do.
And the one of those moments is realizing that I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like realizing that, wow, I produce my own shows. I didn't think I could be a producer. I didn't think I could be a creative person. I didn't think that. I didn't.
Same shit.
Right. I didn't think it.
Same shit, man. Trust me. But we doing it though.
We doing it.
We doing
We're
it
doing
though.
it.
Shit. Yeah.
Shoot.
Don't get emotional, because I don't want that. I'm always going to don't get emotional.
Yep, I won't, y'all.
I'm not going to be the first time I cry on my show.
Yep, we're not doing that today.
Shit. All right, so let's get into something a little bit more happier, because this is a semi-viral moment. So everybody was asking, Goncho, where did Goncho come from? Why did she call you Goncho? Guys, it's her. She did it.
I did.
Yeah, and tell them why.
But it was your fault, though.
But so everybody, tell them how.
It was your fault. So I'm preparing for Mr. Honcho to come through on Welcome to the Tell-All, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, how would you want, I'm messaging you, like, how do you want your name to be on the flyer? Because your flyer was a bomb flyer. You had a really nice flyer. You need to repost that.
Yeah.
And he said G-H, capital G, capital H-O-N-C-H-O. And I said, okay, Goncho. I said, that's a bad name. Okay, then Goncho.
The H is silent. It's crazy.
On Facebook, he's Jizzy. Am I saying that right? Is it Jizzy?
Yeah, see,
Okay,
guys, Jizzy, not Gizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could have said Gizzy.
Please.
So thank God
I'm happy that you.
Right. I figured out it's
Yeah,
Jizzy.
it's Jizzy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, Goncho, that's what's up. I like that. Anyway, so started the interview. I said, so Goncho, you know how? Goncho?
Yo, I started crying. I was like, wait, Goncho is great. Here's my, okay, I guess I gotta start putting like the little dash.
You gotta do something.
Or something. Like,
You gotta do something.
But Goncho is crazy.
At least the G period, capital H. Because the GH, if we go back to school, that makes the G sound.
Like Gandhi.
Yeah.
Nigga, who started? Yo.
Only had a very popular
Thank
name.
Like Gandhi.
Gandhi.
Damn, now I think like I don't like the G dot. I'll do the dash. I like the dash.
You can do the dash.
I don't like the dash neither because then it's like Lil Bow Wow had the dash and like and he just took up. They used to have the dash between Bow Wow.
Just put an extra space.
Thank you.
Like, the extra
Thank you.
G space H.
space is crazy.
Or just a space. Just a
space.
space from the G and the H.
But I just thought okay. That's on me, guys. I guess
That was totally on you, but I like the name. I was willing to use it for the rest of
the episode.
yeah.
She kinda did. Kinda did. I'm not gonna lie. She kinda did. It's cool though. I'll be Goncho.
To me,
Gotta take
anyways.
the H out. Yeah, I'll be your Goncho.
Mhm.
There you go.
Oh,
Not like that.
okay, don't play with me.
She said, "Don't play with me."
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
Hey, like I said, I'll be at that next gentleman night. You gotta tell me twice. But give me something that you're looking forward to for 2024. Kind of. I want to say midway. We're like what, 1/4, whatever. But it's going fast as shit.
My
though.
God.
It's
Time is going fast, so fast, yeah.
Like, ever since we lost that hour, I think it's like. But now,
It's horrible. So, Straight No Chaser After Hours is coming back on podcasts, Facebook platform, Instagram, and Twitch for May 1st. But the best part of Straight No Chaser After Hours is Love on the Rocks. So, all you single people out there that are looking to blind date and your appetizer and your first drink is on us, I would love to put couples together. I think we've gone away from blind dating. We're so social media out, and it's not really fair because it doesn't give people really a chance to get to know each other. We just totally go off on the looks. I'm really old school, so I give people a few to just, answer some of the questions that I have, regardless of what they look like, because they could be my husband. They could be the one that is made for me. So I try not to go by what I see on a Facebook or Instagram page or a profile. But if I didn't have any of that, and a friend of mine calls me and says, hey, I got this guy, he's interested. I think you guys would make a good fit. And we exchange phone numbers. We don't meet each other. We don't even ask for what we look like. We chat on the phone and we go meet each other. That doesn't happen anymore. But I'm talking to him. Say I'm talking to him on the phone for about 2 weeks. I already like him. He sounds like a gentleman. He's just, he seems smart because we're only talking. Then I meet him in person. Can I not like him because he doesn't look like what I like them to look like? It's least likely that I don't. It's more so that I'll still continue to like him.
Just like the personality.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So Love on the Rocks is going to be a blind dating thing that we put people together. They have to fill out a form. I vet them pretty good, and I think I can have an idea of who would be a good match. We sit them down, they play a game, They get to know each other off one of those card games. They ask questions. They cannot give each other's numbers when they leave. They already know what they look like. But the conversation is those cards. And the questions are pretty deep. And those are questions you wouldn't ask someone when you first meet somebody. You know, we ask typical questions like, oh, what do you do for work? I hate that question. That question's not even in the card. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do for fun? Who cares? Who cares what I do for fun? What would you like to know about me? How I think, my morals, if I am a good person, if you think I'm a good person by the way I answer these questions, that's important to me. Especially don't ask me how much I make. I'm a lady, you know? So, and then we can get into all that, and then they can debate that too, you know, by getting to know one another. And they have to sit there and get to know one another because you have an hour.
Oh, so it's just one person you don't switch off? It's like,
No, this is just a couple going into me. There is no switch. This is not like, no.
Okay.
You're sitting in a restaurant and we have two restaurants or, you know, Black-owned establishments that are going to sponsor the event for the guests. Is Toffee Social Bar and Lounge and Boston Restaurant in Hyde Park.
Fuck Boston Restaurant. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing the past guests say, you know, we're getting married next year. What? I'm waiting to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
waiting to hear that.
might have to make a special guest appearance, you know what I'm saying? Walk through, you know.
Yeah, you should sign up. If you guys are single, sign up.
I don't know if I should sign
There's a
up.
lot of beautiful women out here. There's a lot of beautiful, talented
I'm picky.
women.
Though. I'm really
What
picky.
makes you picky?
I just, yeah, I'm just picky. I'm not really as picky. No, I'm not. I lied. Let me take that back. So y'all chew me up in the comments. I'm not as picky. I just, I can't even explain it. Like, I don't know. I don't got it no more. You wanna know what it is? I just got a relationship. So it's like, I don't think I got the juice no more. I just be vibing, which is why I work so much. You feel me? So I don't, I'll walk through there. I'll show up, you know, show face. You know, any ladies that's gonna be in there that like a tall, you know, dark skinned, chubby nigga, just holler at me. But yeah, you know, I walk through. Why you looking at me like that?
Because every man needs a woman. Even if it's for, you know, a short period of time. Because women, we have the power of influence. We can always, if we really care about you, we can always help build you and get you up. Honey, get up. You got that interview to do, you know?
Yeah, there's no women like that out here nowadays.
He's lying. Y'all don't listen to him, please.
Point me in the right direction.
I will. Sign up for my show.
All right, cool. See how she just did? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, sign up.
Hey, yeah.
Straight no chaser after hours. Sign up for Love on the Rocks.
I'll be there. You said there's going to be tequila, so I'll be there. Right.
No, that's the gentleman's night.
But there has to be tequila if it's on the rocks. You said Love on the Rocks.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, Blind, you can order the tequila then.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Where? Love on tequila. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. Nah, this has been a vibe. I told you, see,
I loved it.
You see, we be vibing. Let them know your social media, where to find you and everything.
All right, everybody can find me Facebook, Instagram, even Twitch. Phoenix Fyre. That fire is Fyre.
Now make sure y'all tap in. Y'all see me on some of these shows. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me there. Don't worry about it. Don't ask no questions either, motherfuckers. All
We're
right?
gonna get him a date.
Oh shit.
We're gonna get you a date.
I'm a blunt person.
A nice, good girl.
I'm a very blunt person. So.
Why? We need that.
Okay. Y'all do okay. I'm very blunt, man. Like, and people don't know how to answer questions. So if you don't know how to answer like a question, it's just, I'll let you know. Like, communication skills will just be off.
Right.
So, yeah, don't waste my time. Don't ask no questions. Hell, I definitely appreciate you coming on the show. This won't be your first time.
I appreciate you having me here.
You gotta start. Actually, I might have you come on and co-host one of these episodes.
You just let me know. I love to work too. I'm single, y'all, too. But unfortunately, I can't blind date because I see all the, the sign-ups and the entries coming.
What the hell? You can't blind? I'm not doing it. Never mind.
Well, the only way I can blind date is if somebody say, hey, Phoenix, this guy, I think you guys would be a good fit. I can't just blind date, or I just can't take myself out on a blind date. You know what I mean?
Your phone on. You got your phone on?
Nope.
Oh, I was about to call you and be like, hey, Phoenix. Let me stop acting up. All right, yo.
He's tired and high.
I'm a little high.
I'm high, too.
Sorry.
Off of this contact.
It happens.
Mm-hmm.
That happens the most, I guess. You feel me? But you'll be
I
okay.
feel you.
You'll be all right. You smoked weed sometime in your life.
I used to.
See?
When I was a teen. I told you, I can't do it now. I can't smoke. What is it? You get what is that, bad reaction? What is it called?
I thought that was off of mushrooms.
No, it's like the hallucination thingamajiggy.
Like a bad trip.
Yeah, I used to get that. I can't. I can do the gummies, but I can't smoke.
You can do edibles, but you can't.
Yeah, because the edibles, you feel it from your feet to your toes. That thing goes all through your body. Yeah, I have good memories on those.
Nah, that's why I don't do edibles. I smoke the weed. You feel me? Roll me up one. But nah, I definitely appreciate you. You already know. G Hunch represent Talk This Time, represent Masculination. This has been another dope ass episode with the queen herself, Miss Phoenix Fyre. Make sure you go tap in. And we out. Bye. Yay.
That was fun.
You know.